大家好，今天的单词是 dominate. Usually, after a war, the side who wins gets to dominate that area. Dominate. Let's look closer at the word dominate. D-O-M-I-N-A-T-E. Dominate. Dominate means to have control over a place or person. So, after a war, the winning country would have control over the place. If we were to relate it to work, then you could say the CEO of the company dominates everyone within the company. They have control over the company and the people within it to a certain extent. Let's look at some example sentences using the word dominate. Example 1. He kept speaking over her and kept dominating the meeting. Example 2. They work in a group. No one person is allowed to dominate. Example 3. They just like to compete to see who is going to dominate the company after the boss retires. Again, the word is dominate. Have a great day, guys.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
大家好，今天的单词是 enhance. People today are enhancing their bodies more than ever. Again, today's word is enhance. Enhance. Let's look closer at the word enhance. E-N-H-A-N-C-E. Enhance. Enhance means to improve the quality, amount, or strength of something. People enhancing their bodies is nothing new. Some people enhance their nose, their breast, or even getting fake abs. Some people may have a problem with it, but as long as they're happy, right? An easy way to remember enhance is to think about making something better. So when people want to enhance their homes, they just want to make it better. Let's look at some example sentences using the word enhance. Example 1. We enhanced the doghouse to make it bigger. Example 2. Enhance the software in the new product. Example 3. We are enhancing the pool to make it bigger. Again, the word is enhance. Have a great day, guys. 大家好，今天的单词是 criticize. Have you ever had a friend who just criticized everything you do? I don't think that's real friendship if they overly criticize you. Criticize. Let us look closer at the verb criticize. C-R-I-T-I-C-I-Z-E. Criticize. Criticize means to express disapproval to someone or of something. So if your friends are criticizing you, they are telling you about your faults or your problems. But remember, not all criticism is bad. Sometimes when people start a new job, their supervisor will criticize how they are doing to help them get better. It's a good thing to get positive criticism. Let's look at some example sentences using the word criticize. Example 1. Don't criticize me if you don't know me. Example 2. I need someone to criticize my artwork so I can improve it. Example 3. All my parents do is criticize, criticize, and criticize. Again, the word is to criticize. 大家好，今天的单词是 yield. In California, there is a city that is nicknamed Salad Bowl because they yield so much lettuce. Yield. yield. Let us look closer at the verb yield. Y-I-E-L-D. Yield means to produce or provide. So when I say that the city yields so much lettuce, I mean they produce a lot of lettuce. Another way you will hear this word is in the business world. They will talk about how much an investment yielded them, which is another way of saying how much money they got from an investment. Let us look at some example sentences using the word yield. Example 1. The land didn't yield any more grapes. Example 2. They yielded more money than they thought they ever would. Again, the word is to yield. 大家好，今天的单词是 occupy. Have you ever really needed to use the bathroom in public, but all of the bathrooms were occupied? Occupied is today's word. Let us look closer at the verb occupied. O-C-C-U-P-Y. Occupy. Occupy means to use a place for some time or to fill or exist in. If all the bathrooms are occupied, it means that someone is in each one. There's no space for you to use the restroom. The space is filled, or you could say being used. Another example is if a room or something such as a seat is occupied, someone is using it, so that is not available for anyone else. Let's look at some example sentences using the word occupy. Example 1. We are occupying the meeting room for an hour. Example 2. The apartment you wanted is now occupied. Please call us in a month. Example 3. Mom, no one can occupy my room when I'm gone. Again, the word is occupy.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
大家好，今天的单词是 undermined. Imagine someone trying to undermine you when you're just doing your job. Undermined. Let's look at the word undermined. U-N-D-E-R-M-I-N-E. Undermine. Undermine means to make someone less confident, less powerful, or less likely to succeed. If you undermine someone's effort or undermine the chances of achieving something, you behave in a way that makes them less likely to succeed. So, for example, when someone at work tries to point out every little thing I'm doing that is wrong to the boss, that is undermining. So another example is if I am a supervisor and the workers under me go to my boss instead of me. That's undermining. Let's look at some example sentences using the word undermine. Example 1. I'm not undermining you. You don't help me with anything. Example 2. Try not to undermine each other and work as a team. Example 3. The students tried to undermine the teacher's authority. Again, the word is undermine.